Well, hello folks, and welcome to this quick and very brief update video. So I'm going to jump straight into it, guys, but I hope you all are having a really great evening. I certainly am myself, and I hope you all are enjoying yourselves this afternoon and this evening, and just all for today. So, got a couple things to speak about today. So number one, folks, is that I want to talk about quickly the new schedule that's gone up recently, and that has actually been enacted on my channel for almost a week now, and I think it's going pretty splendidly. I hope you guys believe so too. Now, I posted on my Facebook page recently, and also on actually on YouTube, on my YouTube feed, that I was going to be actually keeping myself on a schedule now, and I actually have been keeping myself on a schedule pretty regularly the past week. Now, I kind of slacked off a little bit yesterday because I had a bunch of classwork to do. However, I actually uploaded the videos that were meant to go up yesterday today. So actually today we had some European Universalis 4 and some Mountain Blade as well. So basically what's going on, folks, is that on my YouTube page, if you look on my About page, and I'll put a link in the description that links you to that, if you take a look on my main page and go to the About page, I've actually got a schedule that will tell you every single day what is going to be uploaded. And I will promise you, folks, that there will be at least 2 videos every single day. Okay? So I'm holding myself to that promise, and I'm keeping myself to that promise. So hopefully you guys are continuing to enjoy the increase in content. And that's kind of the first thing I wanted to just talk and basically touch over really briefly. Now the second thing I'm going to talk about is a little bit not good. It's probably the only negative part of this video. And I want to talk about Rome 2 Total War for a minute. So some of you guys may have noticed I haven't been doing any Rome 2 recently, and there's a number of reasons for that, but the major one is that my save game is unplayable, and I think it's partially my own fault because I tried to install the Radius Total War mods, and I think it might have screwed up my save file with the newest addition to the Rome 2 patch, but also my game is completely screwed up, and I can't see the diplomacy screen. Whenever I pull the page down, it's a blank screen, it's just parchment, and also my map has basically, for those of you guys who saw the latest part, I can't move the map around with any of my key bindings. I have to double click any place on the map to move it. So what's going on is that I'm not going to be doing Rome 2 anymore, mainly because of that, because I kind of got down that my campaign got ruined, and I was looking really forward to it. And secondly, I think the game is just not as fun as the other Total War games. Now, before people start flogging me mercilessly and saying Rome 2 is a great game, and also saying that I'm an imbecile or something like that, I'm not saying Rome 2 is a bad game by any means. It's actually not bad at all. I think it's really good. But it's just not the game for me. Like when Shogun 2 came out, I was playing that game night and day, and I was losing lots of sleep over for it. Rome 2, I'm not. And I think it's just a matter of me. I think I'm just not interested in playing it. It's just not the game for me. And I don't want to be playing a game and commentating a game that's not the game for me, because it'll reflect poorly on my commentary, and you guys will end up not liking it as much. So I don't want to really go through that. So Rome 2 is not a bad game at all. It's just that because of a few things and a few choices the developers made, I'm just not very addicted to it, I guess I could say. It's not something, and with the time constraints I have, with kind of the laid out schedule of my day, I only have so many hours a day, or just so much time a day, every day, to actually record. And when it comes down to it, I want to be recording games that I really enjoy, games that I want to be playing all the time. And Rome 2 is just not one of them. It's like, it's not bad, but neither is it my favorite game. And I want to be playing my favorite games, and right now Rome 2 is not one of them. So if I end up liking it, like I revisit it later after a couple patches, because right now the developers of Creative Assembly are really just hammering out patches one after another. They've already put 3 patches up, and they've definitely fixed a bunch of issues in the game. And kudos to you, Rome. Kudos to you, Creative Assembly, for fixing Rome 2 up, because that's really good. I'm really glad that you guys are fixing it. But just for right now, I don't want to play it, especially since with the frequency of the patches, it leaves a lot of problems, and it makes it so it's very risky to do a Let's Play for it, because games can get corrupted just by a new patch, and I don't want to go deal with that. So for right now, Rome 2 is going to take a little sit. Now, the other thing I want to talk about was possible things to replace it. Now, State of Decay, I just put up my first impressions video 2 days ago, and then I just posted my first part of my Let's Try series. I really like State of Decay. State of Decay may replace Rome 2, but the other game is that I'm going to be revisiting. I'm going to be revisiting it. It's not a question of. It's actually Crusader Kings 2, because though I always say that game gets boring, I always come back to it. That is probably the most addicting paradox strategy game I've ever played in my damn life, besides European Universalis 4. So I'm probably going to be revisiting that in the next week or so, and you guys will see some content for that pretty soon, I think, pretty soon. I just want to get close to wrapping up one of my series that are going on right now. Most likely either Europa 4 or Mountain Blade Warband Florist mod. I think Florist mod is the one that's getting closer to being wrapped up. I'm probably going to make it so my goal is to like take the Rodox out or something like that, which is what I did in my Fire and Sword campaign, and everyone seemed okay with it. There were a couple of people who were like, why didn't you just conquer the entire map? And I went, well, I don't want to do a 200-part Let's Play because that's really freaking long. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So look forward to some Crusader Kings 2 in the next few weeks, and especially after the disappointment with the Succession series, which I didn't go through because a lot of the people that came from Arumba's channel were used to Arumba's uploads, which I think Arumba uploads like 7 videos a day, and that's ridiculous. I don't have time to do that, and they're all like 20 minutes each, so he plays like 2 hours a day, and he uploads 7 parts. That's a lot of editing, that's a lot of rendering, that's a lot of my time lost, especially since I'm a college student. I can't do that. So I want to make sure that I can provide good game content and a regular pace. So I'm going to be bringing you guys CK2 soon, just not for a week or so. But I hope you guys will really look forward to that. And I'm definitely going to be playing with a mod, and I'll touch that later. So once we get closer to the point where I'm actually going to start putting footage up of Crusader Kings 2, I'm going to touch what kind of mod I'm going to be playing for that Let's Play, and also talk about what's going to go on in that mod, what the mod's features are, things like that. I can tell you guys, though, it's not going to be Prince and the Thane.